He carried my spoon off. He's gonna steal my damn spoon. Oh my God, I wish you could smell this. Who in their right mind carries this much stuff? Y'all, this is Christmas Eve for me. I didn't figure there'd be many campers. I think I've got one next door across the water over there. But for the most part, it's quiet. I don't hear anything. I don't hear any dogs, kids, or music. So anyway, I'm gonna get things ready to cook supper. And I hope y'all enjoy what I'm making tonight. It's a really special chili. I think you'll agree when you see it. It's gonna be a delicious meal. Well, we've reached that time that I love. Sun's just about to go down. I really do enjoy this time of the day. All right, here are the ingredients for the night, less the meat. I'm gonna get these chopped up and cans opened and get them prepared to put into the pot. Oop, gotta get my table a little better than that. There. All right. I'm only making enough for, like I say, a portion. I don't need a big old pot just for me. About half of each of those peppers will be good. This is a regular bell. That smells so good. It's one of the freshest smells. Very aromatic, clean smelling. I love them. That's gonna be plenty. Getting some bugs out, flying around my headlight. Let me cut that headlight off. Might help. This is a I can never say it. Poblano. Y'all know what it is. It's about 70 degrees. It's not cold, so they're still out. I hadn't had no mosquitoes. That's been an odd thing. I'm not real big on garlic, so that's the extent of the garlic. There's one other thing that has to be cut up tonight, and that's the pork sausage. Okay, just a piece. I don't want big old pieces of sausage because I'm not gonna have big old pieces of beef. Come on. Just bite-sized chunks. All right, so that's basically all the prep. Gonna let the fire go to coals. That's gonna probably take another beer or two, and then we'll start cooking. It's so much easier to bring the coals to the pot than the pot to the coals. We got some chili meat, a little coarser grind Then hamburger. Gonna put in there. Go ahead and put the sausage and kind of break up that chili meat. All right, I hear it sizzling. Go ahead and put the veggies in. Stir them around a bit. All right, we're gonna add some beef broth. Not a whole lot. Tomato sauce. Not a whole lot. We are gonna add this whole can of extra hot Rotel. First of all, you can't have chili without beans. They got to be navy beans. If they're not navy beans, it's not chili. And I'm gonna tell you another rule. Once you add this can of beans, it's no longer a carnivore diet, it's vegetarian. So here we go. We got an instant vegetarian meal here, people. You can't argue with me about that. This is a vegetarian meal just by adding those beans, because it's about 50-50 meat, 50-50 beans, and when you reach that 50-50 threshold, vegetarian wins. But I've got to add what makes chili, and it's cumin, ground cumin. This is so funny. I went to go check the pot, see if it needs to be stirred, and the spoon was gone. I looked everywhere, but I'd heard a noise, and I looked up and saw a coon. That little son of a gun. Let's see if I can find it now. He carried my spoon off. He's gonna steal my damn spoon. Anyway, I'm gonna clean it off and stir the pot. All right, I think it's done to perfection. This vegetarian chili with beef, pork and beef sausage. Broke out my little bottle of Tito's. It's a vodka. I think it's made in Texas. I've already had one hit on it. Probably shouldn't hit it again, but one more ain't gonna kill me. About a 2-ounce shot. That's some good stuff. All right. That'll help me pass the time till the chili's ready to eat. Here we go, friends, all plated up and ready to go. The vegetarian chili. Some lime, cilantro, some sour cream, more cilantro, cheese, oyster crackers. Oh my God, I wish you could smell this. It's gonna be tremendously delicious. And I'm enjoying this immensely. Sour cream, cilantro, oyster crackers, a little cracker in every bite. Cilantro. Drizzle some lime juice on it. I've got some more lime over here. Drizzle a little more. Little cheese. Get everything in one bite. That lime made the difference, y'all. So good. Absolutely delicious. After this, I'm gonna sit in the dark, see if that little bastard coon comes back that stole my spoon. This is spicy. Oh my God. That hot Rotel, it's perfect. Along with my chili, Mexican chili, I also bought some Mexican Coca-Cola. Now what makes it Mexican? Well, it's bottled in Mexico, but it has cane sugar and not corn syrup. If you buy Coca-Cola in the United States, it's corn syrup. It's not the original Coca-Cola. The original Coca-Cola had cane sugar. I'll get that right in a minute, but excuse me, I've had 4 Coors Lights, so excuse me. You can't imagine how good this tastes. Oh, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Slept a couple of hours. Then I woke up having to visit Mother Nature. And it's extremely foggy outside. You can't really tell. Watch a movie. See if that'll get me sleepy again. And I'm like this at home. I'll sleep a couple of hours and stay up most of the night. It's a little less comfortable when you're sprawled out in the back of a forerunner instead of being at home. Get out, relieve yourself is a chore. Believe you may go through a side door. All right, well, I'll catch y'all in the morning unless something interesting happens. Good morning, y'all. It's about 9:30. Very foggy this morning. Don't sleep as well as I'd like in the back of the Forerunner. It's not uncomfortable, it's just difficult to move. Harder to turn around, turn over, and definitely harder to get out of the back when you have to go see Mother Nature at night. But all in all, it's enjoyable. It's nice to get out here and get away from things and be in a little bit different setting, knowing that when you do get out, you're in a nice place. Anyway, let me get up and I'll show you a little bit of the fog. Well, Merry Christmas morning, y'all. You'll be seeing this after Christmas, but it's Christmas Day now, and Merry Christmas. Got all the doors to the Forerunner open. I like to let things air out and dry out, but it's kind of hard when you got nearly 100% humidity. Things aren't going to dry out that well. Still a nice morning. Once the fog burns off, I'm sure it's going to be a nice sunny day. Maybe. I didn't look at the forecast. There may be rain. Typically when it warms up in Louisiana in the wintertime, rain follows with more cold weather. I tell you, the best thing that ever happened to me was getting this little Iceco 12-volt fridge. There's my chili from last night. Still got room for so much in here. For 2 people, 1, it's perfect. For 2, it's perfect. A family, you might need a bigger model. I'll display the model on here. Get the plate out of the way, it's just distracting. Iceco. I am an affiliate, and if you do want one, use my affiliate code in the description. It'll help the channel out a little bit. This is going to be good this morning. Well, folks, I have everything pretty much picked up. Chair and a tripod's about all that's left, and I've policed the area. Still foggy. It was, I think, like this when I first showed you, and then it got foggier, and now it's lifting again. I was going to make breakfast, but it's more closer to lunch than it is. Breakfast, so I'm gonna wait. My kids are cooking a great meal for a Christmas supper, so I'm gonna save my appetite for that. But I really want to thank you guys and gals for watching. If you've watched this long, I'm gonna please ask that you like and subscribe to the channel. And I'm always open to comments, good or bad, suggestions. Just place everything down in the comments. So again, Merry Christmas. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Oh man, don't throw your butts on the ground.